Hey, it's Scott McCain with a couple of ideas I wanted to share with you here today. I read an article today about Joseph Gordon-Levitt, the actor who first came to fame as the kid in the TV show Third Rock from the Sun. He was talking about how after the series ended, his career was kind of in a tailspin. He had nothing to do, nowhere to go. Yet now he's one of the hottest actors in Hollywood, not only starring in mainstream films, but also creating his own, like the recent Don John that he wrote and directed. In a time where many actors, particularly child stars, have a very difficult time in the future, why has Joseph Gordon-Levitt not only been able to carve a career that went from a situation comedy to some of the most influential projects in Hollywood, how has he been able to make it happen? And one of the things he says in the article was, he realized that he had to take responsibility for his own creativity. In other words, he couldn't depend on an agent to sell him more or a writer to create a great project for him. He had to take responsibility for himself. Made me think a lot of the businesses I work with. How many times have we all seen meetings or conventions or programs where they want you to sell harder or make more cold calls or do more things to sell what we got, yet we don't take responsibility for creating our own distinction? I don't think that working harder at the old plan, or particularly working more at the wrong plan, gets us where we want to go. I think individually and organizationally, we have to take responsibility for our own distinction. You have to take responsibility for finding out what will create meaningful distinction with your customers. Not just meaningful differentiation within your industry, because most of your competitors are going to copy that in a couple of weeks. It's what can you do to create meaningful distinction that has traction with your customers that'll really make a difference to help you stand out and move up in 2014. We'd love to help you with that if you desire. This is Scott McCain, and I look forward to talking with you more about what it takes to create your own distinction.